It's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
After a play like that, it should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Well, let's see where they turn on third and goal from the 5. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down. And the 10-year bet knocks it through the goalpost, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there the last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense? Forcing
Yo, stop eating, bro. I'm smacking too loud.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. He's got his target. That's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. First and 10, here's Vick. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Stafford. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
53, ready.
Now it's Stafford. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And he has got it from 55 yards yards away. That was never in doubt, and that will make it 6-0. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Vick on second down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now. To throw, Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Going with her tight end on 4th. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run it again with Williams. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Here's Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll send the tight end in motion. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And his kick is indeed good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Okay, break.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Throwing on 2nd and long. Vick. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Quentin Williams. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half. This offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be third and forever. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. He's got his man sharp, complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. In motion left comes Moss. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Odafe Oweh. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So the penalty on the offense, no need to accept that. They'll decline it, and the interception will stand. Now Williams running left. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Again, it's Williams. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. And he'll send the tight end in motion left. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They can really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
A second down throw for Vick. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Here's Michael Vick. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. They will indeed go for it. Vick. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
To throw is Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Just beating the play clock. Stafford. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him the first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On the counter, here's Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
He They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
On third down, here's Williams. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. In motion, the tight end. The tight end in motion right. In motion comes the tight end left. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Vic now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys and maybe can take a
blitz coming, and down he goes. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
79 Broncos. 18, Pioneer.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down.
19 Lions.
First down, Vic.
He'll find ETN out of the backfield.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. In motion left comes Moss.
Right there, right there. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Drop 60, drop 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cut 19, cut 19.
On play action, Vic. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On second down, Vic again. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
Again, it's Vic. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now receiver in motion left. Touchdown! Randy Moss, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Street.
Vic's going to run for it, and he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Ooh,
We're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. They'll send the tight end in motion left. In motion goes the tight end. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. That will be their third and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Got the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Vick. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Hey, Crash. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And out across midfield down to the 45. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Vick. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
19 Lions. Hustle, hustle.
Throwing, Vick. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
It'll be Vick once more. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Here's 2nd down.
Drop 60. Drop 50. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now here's Vick. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Warriors 17.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So that's a long time ago, bitch.